MajorSlackAttack.
But yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Necromage Vampire. Here's my boy Slackula, and he is ready to rock and roll. We want to do one more thing though. We want to return his combat status back to the way it was before. Before we had the effect of the shrouded hand wraps, double sneak attack damage with one-handed weapons, which stacked on top of, or rather multiplied with this here Assassin's Blade, which basically gave us 30 times sneak attack damage. We don't have that anymore because if we were to use this, it would lower our armor rating. But what we can do is, they have no armor. Yeah, what we can do is go get the Ancient Shrouded Gloves, which do have an armor rating, and we can improve them to legendary because we have the Arcane Blacksmith perk, and that will bring our armor rating up closer to the armor cap. We could do this in about 30 minutes. It's about 4 or 5 Dark Brotherhood quests, and we could jam them all off in about 30 minutes, and we've already been to Hag's End, so that's where the Ancient Shrouded armor set is. We don't even have to plow through Deep-Rooted Redoubt all over again. All I have to do is just fast travel to Hag's End when that part of the Dark Brotherhood quest comes up. For now, let's make a quick potion of Fortified Destruction, which can be made with Nightshade, of which we have been stockpiling profusely throughout this run. Just make one. Hell, let's make 5. And I changed my mind. I want to make one because I want it. This Ash Creep Cluster, this can be used to make invisibility potions as well. So let's just make one. All we need is one. And let's put it on our business gear. Double check our effects. Should be alchemy times 4, 2, 3, 4. Checkaroonie. Up to the alchemy lab. Mix those two suckers together, Ash Creek Cluster and Nightshade, and it makes a destruction spell potion rated at 100%, 101% stronger for 60 seconds. In other words, kick ass. Alright, so that's ready. Combat gear on. Oh, we have some skill training purchase rights left over or ready to go. Let's do that right away. Before we get out back into the war. So, Thief Stone. Oh, I already have it. Okay. Pardon me. And out to Riften. Sleep until business hours.
Oh, it's sure thing. It's yours. I'll show you.
If your allegiance
Right
lies
this way.
with the Empire,
Doors over there.
we haven't
Why
much
don't
to
you use it?
discuss.
That should work.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
No, we're good.
I think you've had plenty, Volwolf. Maybe you should head on home.
Stupid lizard.
You stupid lizard. Grelka is late for work again. Come on, Grelka. Get your pretty little butt in gear. Okay, here we go.
Buy something, or just here for training?
Let me get on my business gear. What did I do? Blackguard's Hood, Business Amulet. Those are the only two that matter.
You gonna stare all day, or I'll
Light
teach you
armor.
how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
This is wrong. The cost here, it should not cost 4,000. That's wrong. The hell? Game is really glitching out of me.
Come on. I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Okay, let me just do a quick save and see if it actually subtracts 4,000
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
from my inventory.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Yeah, see, it didn't. It was wrong. It still says 4,000. Yeah, that's more like it. Should cost about 2,500 altogether. That's weird.
Need something?
See, if
what
it
you
really
see
did
here.
charge me 4,000 a pop, she'd have like 20,000 in her inventory, but she doesn't. Okay, so, little glitch there. Hood and amulet are on. This should pay for it right nicely. There we go, got our money back. And
Come
let's
back
go
when you're
pay
ready.
a visit to our friendly neighborhood light armor level upper at the Ember Shard Mine. Of course, now that we're packing some serious armor, he's barely even gonna make a dent. Barely even gonna make a dent. I bet you I know what happened. It's because I have fortified light armor bonuses, and the game is reading that, and it's reading my light armor rating as much higher than it really is, and accordingly making light armor skill training much higher than it really is. But unfortunately it didn't charge me for that. Okay, let's just make sure we got all our combat gear on, which we don't. There we go. Armor rating 539. Okay, have at it.
Bad time to get lost.
Yeah, whatever. Come on, can't you get better than that? Oh, let her rip. Get yourself another weapon. Quit posturing. Come on, let's do this. Hurry up now. Boring. It's like the bite of a flea.
Try and fight back.
I'm so tempted. Come on. There we go. Calm down. That's enough out of you. Alright? Okay, so we got a free leveling. Let's go see Astrid and get busy on these Dark Brotherhood quests. Shields down, Scotty. Morning never comes. We never actually turned in this quest. Let's go turn it in.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager? Very well. I respect your discretion. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
Okay, now we've seen all the dialogue and the backstory for the Dark Brotherhood quest just previously in my pure combat run. So I'm going to fast track this because all we're after is the Ancient Shrouded Gloves. So let me just fast track the dialogue and get to the point.
It's But it's... Who is he speaking with? Maybe so. But it'll be no... Like, inside the night. Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with what... I don't believe so. But I'll be able to instruct you further after...
Here we go. Whispers in the Darkest is our new quest. Hide in the Night Mother's Coffin. And here's a little backstory if you don't know what this quest is all about. Night Mother's Coffin is down here.
Depends on what you want.
The stairs on the right. Take the first right. Go through the iron door. Turn right again. Pick the lock on the Night Mother's Coffin. And step inside. Yeah.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you, Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. Oh, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero. Dear Cicero. Such a humble servant. But he will never hear my voice. For he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you. For you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb. Who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallen Road. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard. But I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's... Speak, worm! She... And there is... She... But those are... Then... It's
I
true.
love the dance.
She's back. Our Lady is back.
I want to learn that dance.
She has chosen a...
Okay, enough of that. Astrid.
By Sithis, this ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over.
Are you all right? I heard the
I'm good.
commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? What did she say?
I must speak to someone named Armand Mortier in Vollenrood.
Armand Mortier?
Yes.
I have no idea who that is. But Vollenrood, that I have heard of.
And I know where it is.
Okay, so I'm going there?
No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that?
I'm good.
I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Okay, so we have to complete all our contracts with Nazir before the Dark Brotherhood questline will continue. So let's just go talk to Nazir to get this in motion. He's going to tell us that we need to complete 2 more quests. We did one. Narfi is dead.
Congratulations. Here's your payment.
Thank you very much. And then we're going to get the option to ask him about Astrid. Astrid wanted me to see you about some more work.
More work? My friend, you still haven't finished the last 2 contracts I gave you. Let's get those done,
Okay, so all we have to do is complete these 2 contracts.
Now.
Beatild and Enodius Pappas. Let's start with Beatild and Dawnstar. Ooh, freebies. You can't resist.
Is it true?
Oh.
You mean in that manner?
Beautiful.
During the thunderstorm?
Now we have been to Dawnstar, so we can just go directly there. Beatild is a miner who typically hangs around the Ironbreaker mine. The safest time to kill her is probably at midnight. She'll be either here or in her house.
Keep at it. We need to work twice as hard now that that fat-headed leg elf has declared war.
We're at war with Leg Elf? Isn't he your husband?
No, he isn't. He's the enemy, and we are going to crush him.
We?
Into a war.
You mean you?
How could my life get worse?
Yeah. Okay, once that dialogue is out of the way, let's wait till midnight. Another hour. And she should go home now. She's going for a drink. Let's just wait another hour and see where she goes. Okay, she's at home now. Great. Okay. Her house is the second one down. Right here. Okay, let's get hidden. In we go. If she's still up, we'll take an invisibility potion. Hang on, I'll wait for her to go to bed. Equip a little weaponry. Alright, let's do this. Quick save. Wow. 540 McTwist. Okay. Might as well take her the key to her house. And this. And the Horker loaf. Put those away. Don't look too guilty when we come out. Okay, that's one down. Next. Enodius Pappas is right here. Quickest way to get there is go to Windhelm Stables and just ride up. Alright, Frost. Let's ride. Okay, let's just canter here. There's always some kind of like predator up ahead. Could be either a trio of ice wolves or a saber cat. Looks like it's wolves. And now, oh, it's both. Okay. The daily double. We could lose them by just running across the water here. Very good. Okay, we have to get up to Anga's Mill. And our target is just a little further past Anga's Mill. You see Anga's Mill right up ahead. Beautiful. And it's just up the hill.
Oh, I've heard this one before. Watch out behind.
Okay, Frost, hide your eyes. This is gonna get ugly. Besides, I don't want you blowing my sneak cover. There's our tiger right there. If you can get him. Got him. Great. Haha. Down and done. Okay. Very good. Now we can report back to Nazir and continue the Dark Brotherhood quest line. And Astrid should intercept us as soon as we walk in. We don't even have to go back to Nazir.
We need to talk.
Okay.
Go to Vollenrood. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Mortier.
Alright, new quest. The silence has been broken. Speak with Armand Mortier in Vollenrood. Vollenrood is actually quite near Haltis Dream Camp. Let's just make sure we're mounted before we fast travel there, just in case there's some hostiles around. We don't want Frost bolting. Okay, to Haltis Dream Camp. And watch out for the deadfall. Right there. And we can just ride up the hill a little bit. Go talk to Armand Mortier. There we go, Vollenrood discovered. Okay, you hang here, Frost. We'll be right back. Keep the motor running. As soon as you go in, take the first left all the way in here. Open the door, and there's Armand Mortier.
By the
That's it,
almighty
that's all.
divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Access the items.
Here. Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all it.
Okay, we'll do. Here we go, and you can read this up for a little bit of backstory if you so desire. That's what happened in the dialogue. Now we have to report back to Astrid. Let's go. Lots of stuff to do in this cave, but we're not going to bother this time. It did all that in my pure combat run. Back to Astrid.
You're back. Good. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have history. Can be trusted.
Okay, new objective. Show the amulet to Delvin Mallory of the Thieves Guild. Fortunately enough, we've already joined the Thieves Guild. And we have a secret entrance at our disposal. Delvin is gonna appraise the goods that Amand Motir gave us to make sure they're like, you know, bona fide. So into the Thieves Guild we go. Into the Ragged Flagon. Delvin, my man, we got some stuff.
Anything? Oh. Here. You bring that back to your lovely mistress. With my regards.
Okay, so Delvin appraised the stuff and he actually bought it off us. Gave us a letter of credit to take back to Astrid. That's her new objective. And we can just fast travel from here. We'll talk to Astrid. And we'll get a new quest. Bound until death.
Good.
Astrid,
You're
darling.
back.
I'm back.
Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic?
Indeed it is.
Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
Indeed he was. Here's the letter of credit.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. Now go. And give my best to the bride.
Alright, we now have a new quest. Bound until death. We have to assassinate a newlywed couple, or a couple that is about. Actually, we just have to kill Vittoria Vici. And those are the particulars there. You can make this a lot easier by going and talking to Babette before you take off. Babette is the unchild, as it were. Here she is, Babette.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you, a lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl.
No, it's a shame. Anyways, any advice on my current contract?
It's no fair. I love weddings.
Oh,
Astrid should
too
have
bad,
given
I got
this
the contract.
to me. Instead, she's got me visiting cities and assessing security. How boring. But listen, I think I can help you. The wedding reception is outside the Temple of the Divines, right? In Solitude? If so, the bride will probably address the crowd from the balcony. It overlooks the courtyard. Well, there's an old statue there. I've seen it. Hanging right over where she'll be standing. Old means weak. Weak means it's full.
Interesting. Okay, so, easy way to kill Vittoria Vici. Tip over the gargoyle. Let's go do that. And Vittoria Vici is in Solitude. Now, throughout all of this, you should have your Embrace of Shadows recharged, no problem. All we have to do is get up to the Temple of Divines.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the magic?
Go past your head for magic someplace there.
Okay, and the wedding is going on in here, but we want to take a strategic position on all this. So out here and up those stairs.
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your target.
Turn left here, go along here, and we're gonna park ourselves right here. Up or down, get to sneak mode. There's a couple. As soon as they go out and up and appear on the balcony and start speaking, that's our cue to make a move for that gargoyle right there. Tip it over, and Vittoria Vici is a pizza.
My point exact.
Here they go. As soon as the first words come out of her mouth, we'll make a move. There she is. She's going upstairs. There she is.
Good friends and neighbors.
That's our cue.
My husband Aesgeir and I thank you for
Let's do a
coming
quick
to
save
our
here.
reception. We thank
Make
you
sure
for
you're nice and
sharing
sneaky
love
when you
and
tip over the gargoyle, otherwise you get a bounty.
Today, the problems of Skyrim
And
are
looks
not
good.
my problems.
Let her have it. Kick in, embrace the shadows,
No!
and make your escape.
The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
Down here. Jump down here. Go for that door right there. All the way to the end, and this will take you right out of solitude right quickly. And who's your daddy? That's it, that's all. Back to the Dark Brotherhood. Next.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done.
Well, thank you.
Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this.
Oh, yeah, well, she bled like a stuck pig. That's really gross. Yes, the Blushing Bride now serves Sithis in the Void.
With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your
Excellent.
reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
And now we have a new contract, or rather a new quest. Breaching security. This is the big payoff. This is where we're going to get all of us token, which will allow us to acquire the the Ancient Shrouded Armor set, which is like an upgrade to the original Shrouded Armor set. And that is coming up next video. All that is coming up next video. I want to thank you all very much for watching. See you next video. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.